House passed two bills impacting everyone who lives and works in D.C. This is the first step toward a major restructuring of the district's criminal justice system, and critics say a huge attack on home rule. Katie Lesso followed those votes on Capitol Hill tonight. Katie, what did we learn?
Yeah, well, we learned a lot. One of the bills will bring cash bail back to the district, something we haven't had here in more than 30 years. The other repeals D.C.'s police reforms that were implemented back in 2022 in response to the death of George Floyd. So first, let's talk about House Bill 5214. It passed 237 to 179. It brings back cash bail, but also requires anyone charged with a violent or dangerous offense to be detained as they await trial. Now, the second House Bill, 5107, it passed 233 to 190, repealing the Comprehensive Policing and Justice Reform Amendment Act of 2022. Now, some of the reforms in there included a ban on chokeholds and not allowing police officers to review their body-worn cameras while filling out reports. The D.C. Police Union endorsed this bill and says the reforms were harmful to officers and led to many leaving the department. Tonight, reactions are pouring in, including from D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton, who in a statement said, "These bills don't make D.C. safer. They substitute the judgment of 700,000 people who actually live here." She says that the only permanent solution is D.C. statehood. Well, tonight I also spoke to one of the two D.C. shadow senators.
It is really frustrating to see members of Congress who don't know anything about D.C., who don't have a stake in D.C., trying to meddle in D.C. affairs. So this is not just about Washington, D.C. They are using...
Meanwhile, Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson said tonight that these bills reverse the city's dangerous soft-on-crime policies and reflect Republicans' commitments to restoring law and order in the nation's capital to provide a model for other Democrat-run cities. Well, both bills still would have to pass in the Senate and then be signed by the president. Leslie?
Yeah, we'll see where this goes from here. All right, Katie, thank you.